Here with Congresswoman Paulina at CeCot. What's your impression of the experience?
You go into two separate facilities. First and foremost, I think there's been a lot of disinformation about how President Bukele is actually treating El Salvadorian nationals versus people from other countries that are here being imprisoned. But I would say that after going in there, you get a feeling inside that you can't really describe. It's very heavy. But hearing an interview of one of the inmates said that they've murdered over 50 people. And then kind of going through the fact that they're still living. I mean, you know me, Matt, I've been pushing for increase in mandatory minimums, but I mean, we're hearing people that were deported in the United States illegally that were in places like Texas, Virginia, Maryland. And, you also have young American families in those places. So the fact that these murders were on the streets, very scary.
You also saw the Tren de Aragua gang members who were deported to CeCot. Your reaction to that visit?
Two very separate interactions. You have obviously the Tren de Agua, they were being fed different, very vocal, but there's definitely a different feeling when you go into the El Salvadorian versus there. But I will say that, we're not just talking about people that car theft, petty crime. We're talking about maximum security lockup for people that have, guilty of probably sometimes dozens of homicides. So
final question. What do you think a facility like this does for the safety of Americans?
I wish more people could see it in person because I think that they would have a way different approach on what's currently happening. But what I will say is that the fact is that had President Bukele not done this, these people would still be on the streets in America. And
El Salvador is a nation that understands violence. They've faced evil, fought monsters, defeated gangs, and liberated. Now they are a peaceful and safe country for millions. There is much the United States can continue to learn from El Salvador. Until then, we should thank them for cleaning up their trash and even helping us take out some of our own. Surrender to an invasion of illegal immigrants seeking to kill Americans will not happen under President Trump. Criminal gang members must be treated as enemy combatants, not serial entrepreneurs. President Trump and President Bukele know this. Because for the monsters and criminals, your life, your humanity isn't a factor. It's just about respect, money, and power.